Hello?
You're not getting too like happy with putting stuff in the spring. Why don't I try something spring?
Hmm? What you say?
Why am I trying on the spring?
Because we're going up.
Where's your water?
We're going up.
That's what that means.
Means we're going up.
I want to see what you got first. Like yesterday's goal, create that shoulder, create the tip of the shoulder.
All right.
Uh, daily movement exercise.
All right. So, so. Today's Wednesday. As you may know, this is the infamous chop day. So,
What is the daily ACR stuff?
the infamous chop day. So, I'm gonna get to that. So, narrative wise, narrative wise, we just have this, how do I say? We have this overarching news of the Fed funds rate being announced at 2. So if I were institutional buyers or sellers, I probably would not be putting in any orders up until after the Fed fund rate. Or if anything, I won't be aggressive. I would not be aggressive at all. I would just have my orders layered throughout this price. So up until 2, that's when everything is gonna get triggered. So if I was a passive buyer, where would my orders be? My orders would be down here, below sell side at below 424, and my passive buyers will be below 424. My passive sellers will be above mm, maybe my side at, oh, wait for that.
You think way down there?
What?
I was saying below 450. You think way down below 422? 424?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I feel like if it goes all the way down to 424, it might just then less information. I don't know. Like 440. You said 440. You said 444 or 424.
What's 24?
You said 444.
Yeah, and then looking at the volume profile right now, I'm seeing 170, 30. There's no real commitment, no real aggression, obviously. And as you can see, due to current price action, it's just not moving. ATR 73-point candle on a 175-point ATR. So we went up. Do we go up? Yeah, I think we went up. I think yesterday was 171 or something like that. Oh no, I think yesterday was 191, so we went down.
They got Asian low at 448.
Yeah, we went
And
down.
that's
So that's still even So my opinion, I don't know. I don't think you're gonna do much. Let's see what people are expecting out of today's Fed fund rate. People are expecting there to be no change today. So that means that there's not going to be much movement. Um, or at least not until 2. We're in greed, by the way. We were in extreme greed a week ago. Yesterday we were in greed, but now we're going down to neutral, which is interesting. So we're starting to get that shift from.
Okay, what does that mean? Like, what does greedy mean? Though? Like,
If people are greedy, people are most likely like trying to buy. So greedy. So if they're fearful, then people are most likely to sell because they're fearful. So
that's like going to.
hmm? Yes, sure.
And I just said that but remember all of them might go down. Like, I was like, go back into all of the weekly value gaps. Maybe don't take it on type actually. And the crazy thing is, looking at it weekly, we don't have a down candle on the weekly since June 9th. The week of June 9th was our last down candle. And the break of that is at 83. It means 863. And that means that we can pull back all the way down into that weekly for value gap, the thin ones at 400, and still respect the structure that we're creating. Yeah, we get the bottom box. That's like, and still respect structure.
What question did you ask me?
Hmm?
You said 424. Let's see. I'm gonna see if that's within the ATR. So the weekly candle, right? Wednesday, 500. What? Oh yeah, the weekly ATR is 574 on a 230 point ATR. Today's Wednesday. So
Like, say it again.
it's a 230 point candle on a 574 ATR. So we have like around about 300 points of movement to do. So that's maybe like 2 days. So 2 days worth of movement, give or take. So I'm not expecting today to do much. Maybe Thursday and Friday when the new month starts. But since today is
Does
Thursday,
that count? Does that count? I think I asked you before, but I can't remember. Does that count the movement that already was made? It's like if we retrace movement that already was made, that does, or is that just like new points?
what are you talking about?
Okay, so the ATR is like, okay, it's this many points. So being that we already moved 200 and something points already on this week, if we retrace those movements, does those count as towards the points, or is it just like when we just go out of the movement we
Yeah,
already made?
yeah. When we go outside the movement,
Okay, so if we retrace up, that doesn't count today.
that doesn't.
And that's what my mind is thinking.
Yeah, but that's like that. Yeah. So is this a volatility of it? Like okay, are we gonna get the move? If we break out, are we gonna continue higher? That's how I see it. Are we gonna continue lower? That's how I see it. So we can retrace and almost hit the high, pull back in, almost hit the low, and just keep doing that all day, and that's still valid. It won't the ATR won't update. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because I'm thinking like, even this morning, even from I did this, but I think today with news, it might just push it into these fair value gaps. which would then create a swing, a failure swing higher, just so it can come and for the rest of the week maybe come down to this shit. Because yeah, I can see that though because we have these untouched. So why leave those untouched? Even this hourly break of structure right here, we never retested it. So like we had this big candle break it. We gotta come back up and touch this. We gotta recheck this. We can't leave this. And we got everybody up here. We get now retesting to this one. So I'm thinking we're kicking them down. Top, go up for news. News can send that up there, which is like 100 points. And then Thursday, do some shit. But Friday probably will be like a real dump day where we come down to this weekly for value gap.
Yeah, we're not even like the daily ATR can't even get us into buy side, which is all time highs.
You said it can't?
No, can't go.
Wait, you said it can or can't?
Not.
I expect it to I expect it to go touch our all-time highs are on them. I think we're done for right now with all-time highs. I think next month is going to be our month of retesting all the fair value that we created this month. Going up.
Really?
We've been creating fair value gaps. Yeah, our last down candle was in June. June 6th was our last weekly down candle. So since June 6th, all the way through the rest of June, through July, we've been doing nothing but going up on the weekly, no down candle. This week, the candle is kind of weak. This week is our first down. So far, this week has been a down candle so far. I think this might be the shift of the market to do a nice pullback on the weeklies. Nice pullback, but it just can't go under June 6th week. If it stays above that on a pullback, we are still respecting our uptrend structure. And then for September, we might try to go test on some bars again, maybe, possibility. But I think for the month of August, it might just be we about to have some nice little pullbacks. Let's go ahead and I don't think we can keep. We've been hitting all-time highs for some time. Like, I think we're gonna give it a break for a little bit.
So I just realized what's going on. Like, oh my god, I just realized what's going on. Like, holy moly! Like, so we need aggressive buyers to buy into passive sellers so they can fill their orders, and then we reverse. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. We need passive buyers so they can push the market to meet. Wait, you said need aggressive buyers.
So if we want to sell off,
passive seller.
if we want, let's say we're going higher, and on the volume profile there's aggressive buyers like 1K orders, 1K orders, 1K orders. Those 1K orders need to be absorbed by passive sellers.
Mm-hmm.
And then if the passive sellers are strong enough, then their orders get filled, and they get absorbed, trapped. The buyers get trapped, absorbed by the passive sellers, and then market reverses. So in order to figure out if the passive sellers got filled or not, we need aggressive buyers. So if there's no aggressive buyers, then it's most likely the passive sellers never got filled. No, it's not.
Market's about to open in 1 minute almost.
Oh. You right.
I'm like, wait, yo. The first move sometimes we try to do like a little fake out to them. So at 503, which is a fair value gap up there. Asian low was at 448. Fish face closed at 455. Break the structure is 472.
Open here in 10 seconds. All right, let's lock in. Sell side there at the bottom. Just want to commit to one side. See, there's a lot of sellers at the bottom. A lot of sellers are at the bottom. Only it's stacking though. It's not that many. It's stacking. Not as much as I would like. I want like 1K orders. Like once I start seeing 1K, that's when I start feeling a little bit more confident. Because then it shows me like one side is committed. Definitely all the buyers at the bottom, man. These aggressive sellers and aggressive buyers are starting to struggle. But I don't think there's any passive buyers at the bottom here. I just don't think. I just don't believe it. If they did, why would they be buying right before news? That doesn't make any sense. Somehow orders to sell. Yep. 800 orders to sell. What was it? 600 or 800? 600 orders to sell. So, as you can see, we're trying to go lower, but we're not. Like we're going lower, and the deeper we go into this level, the more we keep getting a response. So to me, that just shows like there's passive buyers below it, which is interesting. 700 orders to buy. To sell. I mean, that's yesterday's close.
Asian, well, daily test just happened at 450. Asian is at 448. Okay, stopped out. I had my stop at yesterday's close, but I have my overall TP at Asian's low. That was nice. That was nice.
Good trade, good trade, good trade, good trade.
For that one. Woo. Okay. ADX flew up to 29 with that. We can be seeing sell side at 422. If we take Asian's low and hold it at 448, that would be my next. I'm not getting in for that though. Because it's only 26. Like from Asian's low to sell side, only 26 points, and I'm not taking that. It's too risky. But we were in consolidation mode that whole time. And once they broke that 472 structure that I named earlier, it went up to 29. And now that we're shooting up, the ADX just went down to 26. Now it's at 25. It's rapidly going down.
I really wanted to buy that, but it wasn't. I really wanted
It's
to
rapidly going down as we're going up. So it doesn't support this move. Look at that. They don't support the move at all. So this might be a failure swing to the upside. If it does not go, If it don't go above this stuff right here, or 88, it might be a further swing because the 88 is like no. So,
I want to buy that, but there's what it is. Because it took the low with aggressive sellers. And then, as you can see, there was like passive buyers. You can see the passive buyers there holding the level. So that retracement back into the range is not surprising. But I don't know if it's enough for it to continue going higher. Because that doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you be buying right before a big news event?
yeah, I think this. Look at that. It just went to 19 now. Like the ADX is rapidly dropping with this move. It don't support. I don't know. It don't support this move. It's kind of weird.
505. So swing high.
It's going back into that hourly value.
Oof. We know how to take there. Aggressive buyers stacking at the high.
We got a 4-hour break at 503.
Takes it high there. At 505. That's the daily open. Oof, aggressive sellers at the high. I don't see why passive sellers would be right there either. Won't make any sense to me.
Because we're in a range. They're a range play. This is the top of the range.
Maybe they are, you're right. You're not lying.
And then look how close we got to Asia as well. We got really close, we didn't take it. But for me to get into a buy, it has to break by 16. I can't get in it unless it breaks by 16 because we kept getting stopped in that area, like over here.
Wait, rejected to me it seemed like.
And that is pushing down. Look at the ADX. The ADX just went all the way up to 24. That whole move up, it was going down. As soon as it started going down, so I guess momentum is a bouncer.
You guys just gave equal lows. It's like, I'd say this is bullshit, honestly. But I'm not liking how top that 1 minute gap. I don't know, man. I don't like how we're weak right here. It's like 100 orders to buy. Like, I don't know. I just don't like how we're weak. 100 orders to buy, 206. Like, it's just weak.
The premium of this range, is that what they call it?
Yeah.
I guess that's what they call it. I'll be paying attention to that. But I did note the midline of it, and the midline of the range was like around the 490 area. So, because I realized like we just playing in this area. So now I can't do a buy for a break and hold 516. If it does that, then my TP will be like the midline of the 4-hour and then the midline of the hourly, which is 548 for the hourly and 530 for the 4-hour. But it really does have to break that because that's our up candle. Like when we for the 4-hour, that's our up. So we really have to break and hold that area. But we just went and tapped it and we're rejecting it. So we could go down to Asia low.
What price point is Asia low?
You said what?
What's Asia low?
Asia low 448. We got real close to it. We tapped the daily retest. There we go. But we're going into a fair value gap right now. On a 5,000 tick, we got 2 fair value gaps underneath us. We just tapped into one, which happens to be an hourly break as well. Hourly break is at 482 to the downside, and to the upside, the hourly break is at 508.
Those buyers at the top got trapped. Barely any buying, man.
42
And he's selling either.
Huh?
Barely any buying or selling. Like I think this is just gonna be a range kind of thing.
feel like, aren't you good?
I don't want to. I don't want to touch it. I'm okay with yeah, but I'm not good with like that. I could have bought that. 100% would have bought that. That whole dip down back to tick by side. I could have bought that, but I was like 50 points. But I was like
I mean,
kind
it
of
was a beautiful play. Look at it on the TikTok.
yeah. It was nice, bro. But I didn't really see like the level. Like it took yesterday's close, but I wanted to see like I didn't think it would just reject off this level. Like it was just very like quick. It's just 9:30 just open and then like we just immediately flip.
Yeah.
I was
And
kind of like strange.
ICT said when it comes to the yesterday's close, you expected to get closed within the first 30 minutes of open. And you notice that that's what normally happens. It never happens this quickly, but we were already so close to it. But it normally takes its time taking out sell side, one buy side. And in that 30 minutes, it always ends up, it's over at 10 o'clock. And that's when we get our 10 o'clock reversal. But I mean, I am looking for a play because that was my thought process. I wanted to take yesterday's close and then go up and go tap into auto fair value that's at the top of us before making its way lower in the PM. But it might just use PM to go higher and go tap those. We got a lot of fair value that's above us. We got a 4 hour and 2 hour leads.
I'm not seeing any commitment from either side here. That's a good call right there. That 4 hour you were saying earlier.
So right back at that 503 level, which is a 4 hour break in retest. We got 18 minutes. 18 minutes, it either has to close above 503 or close below 491. Because that's like our, I don't know if you can see it on a 4 hour. That's our that's our like little range area. If we came up, we gotta break it, and then when we came down, we gotta break one of these. And we got 18 minutes left, or 17 minutes now, I think, to break either one of these. We're just playing in this 4 hour little range and shit. But they look like it might start to reject. What's down here? Oh, we got sell side of oh shit. Sell side is on top of the weekly freaking fair value gap. Do you see that?
Mm.
This box right here is a weekly fair value gap. And then sell side is at the lip of it. It's like at the top. That might be TP. If the 4 hour, if it breaks and holds beneath this 491 area, yeah, I can definitely see that now. So what would it need to do? We need to get into that. It would have to break 461. We would even be able to consider it for a sell opportunity. We 39 points. If it did that. I'll try myself break it what 93. But we're holding on that for very nicely. But we have two of them on the 5,000. And the way that it's respecting them food. One I guess I will.
Still no commitment either way. Like it's just 300, 400. It's just like pre-market volume. Like I'm okay. What does a tick chart look like?
Don't play with me like that. I'm just about to have a new 15-minute candle. overall, the tick chart is beautiful. So the
It's
tick
turning. It's
chart
turning
again is
candles.
beautiful. Again, it's beautiful fair value gap. As you can see, we came and respected it twice, but just gave two beautiful entry plays. We have one down here. Very nice, very nice. It looks very. It look when I look at the tick chart, like even though it looks crappy, it looks very structured. Like I can see what it's trying to do. If I go on a 1 minute or something, I'll get lost. But overall, I want to see it break this. They gotta break the whole 516. But we are above 403, which is nice because that's what I want to see before it starts to move forward. And I want to see it break this level. If it holds above it, retests it, we can go up here and fill in all this little beautifulness from that big ass candle we had. Fill it all in with news. Try to do it now. Shit.
521.
Hold, retest.
521
We
is
got
the next
15,
target.
15 minutes. We just tapped 516 and we rejected it a little bit.
521 is the next target. Need 15. Those need 15 minute candle. I'm gonna wait for a retest, and if it hold with volume, almost 1K orders to buy right there. Oof, about to take it.
I'm definitely looking for a retest because at the end of the day, it's a 4 hour break and we've been stuck there. So I would want to see, I'm going to try a new 4 hour candle. So I want to see the 4 hour candle retest the 503 area. And it might be like a quick.
Just took it. 521. Oof, sellers right there. Sold into sellers right there. Top 300 orders. Wait, hold on.
It just tapped 516.
Hold on.
Which
Why
is
did
that
it
major
do it?
break.
Sellers heavy at the top there. I don't believe it though. Not yet. What? After taking buy side, bears some tea. I'll wait for the retest.
Definitely, because when we broke the 503 level, we made a big value gap right there, and we made it on the 1 minute as well. Yeah, I will wait for that 503 reset.
I'm looking for a sell. Yeah. Now, because the way it just came, it didn't show any like it showed heavy sells at the top into passive sellers, and this leg is not even like nice. Looks like a sell there.
So look for about like a baby W. You're not really. And just because they already created that shoulder, I was like, if it come down and take yesterday close, I would want to see it come break 516.
Okay, orders to buy there.
Yeah. It didn't give me 500 yet. But it did tap into that fair value gap on the 1 minute. But I want to see it come a little deeper.
A little deeper.
Ooh.
A little deeper, deeper.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
The way that look on the tick chart was crazy. And then the ADX just shot down. So the ADX was going higher when we broke 516 and started going up. It's really business. So my buys are not even a thought process unless this 4 hour candle will go above 504. So buys are off the table right now for now.
So I put in control rejected. I don't know where my TP should be. Like,
So
yeah, I don't know where my TP should be.
TP first, take off some at Asian low. That would be my thought process. Which is at 448.
Just buying. It's not being engulfed by aggressive sellers. Which we just dropped down quickly.
Tick chart is nice. The tick chart is nice for itself. It has to close below 492 to keep the sell going. But we are at the bottom of that 4 hour break of structure. So or right at the bottom of it. I would put my stop in profit because I don't play no games. Because it could just shoot the way it just shot down like that, and the way the ADX is going down, I don't like it. So TP would be at Asian low,
I'll add.
which is that.
Yeah, I'll add.
Yeah.
Yes, it's dropping too. I'll add to this if it continues. No problem. Gotta get through this level. That's point of control. I don't like. I don't want to like play it to the bottom. Like I want to kind of take it at the body lows, like 483 kind of.
You just broke and retest 491, which is the bottom of 4 hour. Ooh, the way it's like playing here. It's very quick movement right here in this area on the tip chart.
I like how
Jumpy. It's very jumpy. I don't have to put it on the time chart, but that means that it's about to push. I think it's about to push now. Asian low 448. Overall, sell side 422.
448. Oh, that's okay. I'll target that. But what was I about to say? Yeah, I like how I want to take it at the lows. Honestly, I did just take it. That's still okay. 483. That's what I'm looking for. Like this is the body lows. Let's call it there almost. But ooh, look at the sellers. The sellers are getting aggressive there. It's switching. It was now we're going from buyers to sellers on the volume profile, which is a good sign of continuation. But and then I'll take it at if ES takes yesterday's close, I'll take it there. I think that's a good exit.
Yeah, we got so close to it. It's like I don't see why it wouldn't take that.
Yesterday's
Even
close.
before it goes up later.
Red on the tape
to
too.
take Asian as well.
Red on the tape as well. I don't think because the passive buyers were already in this area here, and we swept it, and then we went to go take buy side, and then now you can see the passive sellers step in and at the top of the range, and we already rejected so deeply after probably offloading maybe. I don't know what they did at that high, but immediately took that high, we rejected. It didn't waste no time. So that means to me, that means that there's more interest to sell at the top than it is at the bottom.
Watch this fair value gap. We're about to tap into it.
Tick chart.
Yes.
Rate T is red on the tape. I like this. $800 orders to sell at the bottom there.
Without rejecting, I guess respect. Look at that.
Just as close as coming out. Yes, I'm waiting for that. Once it takes that, I'll just close it. Call it a day.
Damn. I'm not saying them like the tick chart, the 5,000 tick chart, the FPGs on here are crazy the way they get respected like that.
Yeah, that's like the low, the wicks. Like I could see some a little bit of resistance or support at this level. It makes sense because this is basically like where all the but yeah, look at ES just kind of dropping here, just dropping. I want this to come down now. Once ES decides to take the low, takes outside, hit yesterday's close. That's good. Greed 69. What was that? I gotta put my stop in profit at least.
We should have been with that one. What is that?
That should flip here to the downside. Look at ES just chugging lower. Like that close on a 1 minute. E5 coming up. Like that close. Yeah, that's a statement 1 minute candle. Closing below all those wicks. Doesn't mean much. I mean, it could just be like stacking orders there. Who knows? Kind of want to close. 700 orders to sell there. Aggressive sellers coming in. Very skeptical of, like, I think the wick is where the passive sellers or passive buyers are going to be at. If they had to go that deep into the range for it to now catch a buy, to me that just shows it's weak. Because there's going to be passive buyers. And I think sellers are the more, I don't know. That candle looks nasty. E5. I'm looking at ad, but it's not that serious. As long as it respects this fair value gap on the one as an inverse, that would be nice. Would be nice. Should I just call it here? Yes, it's starting to pop up a little bit. But look at NASDAQ. Showing some rejection there. Yes is now chugging lower. This has to be the drop here. This has to be the drop here. What's ES? This takes out yesterday's close. No? Oh no, never mind, get that rejection. Oh, back rejected lower. Let's see. New hour coming up. Let's check this new hour, see how we're looking. Yeah, we could continue lower, I guess, for the new hour, right? Daily ATR. We got room, I guess. We got. Wait, where's my level? Where's my level? Yeah, so sad there. Did we take? Oh, we took the almost took the low. Yes, almost took the low. Yes, that's very scary. The fact that we're not trying to take the low and we're getting that rejection just shows that like there's probably just passive buyers down there. You just keep getting this rejection down there, and then but I'm not seeing the sellers, the sellers to fill those orders. So until we get those aggressive sellers, which is probably going to be a nice flush into that low, I think I'll just hold this. Because even though we tap that level, like it's still no aggressive buyers. Like you haven't flipped. Right before new hour.
Yeah.
Still holding that fair value gap. Can we get the crash lower here? Yes, it's not responding the way I want it to respond. It's kind of strong here. It's weird. Very strong. Fast. Yeah, so I think I'll put my stop above this fair value gap. Takes me out a while.
Hold on, I'm going to try the way it pushes up rapidly. I don't even like it as a sound anymore.
Fuck me, bro.
Like I would really need it to like break like 461 for me to be serious about it because it's playing. Or like right in the midst of all this mess. If you look it up,
Yeah, a lot of mess.
you keep talking to that good values up on TikTok and we're gonna put it on. But we're going towards it again. I want to see it right. And we're also respecting this hourly for value gap.
We're gonna take that new hour right here. Coming up.
We keep closing above it. The midline of it. You see it? They didn't do that a lot over here.
That fair value gap is getting respected like I did. New hour coming up here. Look like everybody gets some volatility. Or the stop is rolled at least. New hour. You good there? Look like you're getting sick.
No, you're passing your germs to the bone.
Running the tape. I don't like it. It should have ran right there. And yes, it's not coming up. I think I'll call it a trade.
You can always get back in when another setup presents itself.
But my entry is sniper holy. And the only reason why I say this is because yesterday, it just pissed me off. Like, it just pissed me off, but it's okay. Look, I don't mind holding this because we have room on the daily ATR, but
Where's your stop at?
stops at 502.
Oh, way up there. Your stop should be. I would put myself at 491.
My entry's at 510, so
491 was the pullback.
here we go, cracking this low. ES is not trying to go yesterday's close. I don't like this. I don't like this trade.
It's a tough one. I think it's.
Yeah, we're going into that low and we're rejecting. That is not a good sign. I'm going to stop the low sign.
So just. You keep saying how you don't like it. Just call it. You got the top 484. That was a break of. That was a internal break of structure.
I don't like the pullbacks, but that's.
That was.
It's not like.
That was a. It's respect. It's a respect pullback.
Yeah.
You're good. It respected it. 484 was a break of retest. Look at it. I'm not even joking. Look at how it did it.
Yeah.
See how it broke and recent, like it hit it to the tick. So now, literally, my stop would be right above 484 because it should not come back up there. If it do, it's invalid because it already retested it twice. It should not retest it again. This little candle right here retested it.
But I just don't like how we took that low and then we rejected. We should have started flushing. New hour, we should have started flushing. But then if it breaks the low again, it might reject hard again.
Just right.
Just because of the way, like, we just been rejecting, right? And I just think there's passive buyers that are just layering, kind of repeating the same pattern. Repeating the same pattern of just like buying lows and selling highs.
ADX is at 27.
Nice close there.
I'm actually liking it because we're jumping out of the this hourly for value gap, which I like.
I'm watching this 1 minute candle. If it does anything crazy, I'll have to close it. I'm watching it. I'm watching the 1 second actually.
Tapping into
Got down.
It tapped at 472 rejected. Now I want to see it go down to 461. It has to go down to 461. It doesn't.
Just anything crazy.
Yep, there it is. Out. Get out. That was crazy.
I wouldn't call that crazy.
It tapped the midline of the hourly and rejected off.
Watching this next 1 minute. And that is I'm not seeing any sellers commit to the sell here. Like that's what I'm like worried about. There's no, I'm not seeing any sellers at all. Like this is 200. It's like pre-market, like 300, 100. Like what? What am I looking at? I'm taking the trade off. What the heck? I don't know. Yeah, I'm taking that trade off. I'll get an next trade. Stop off.
I mean, why is it's not really going high either.
But there's no sellers to confirm the move.
It
Like we,
might flush down really quickly the Asian low, which will happen to take out um that open, like when we opened and like swept yesterday's close, sweeping the daily break would be Asian's low, which is
I want that too. But there's no, literally no sellers to confirm this move. None. Like when we get to the previous sellers, right? And then we get to the previous sellers, and then we literally reject. So that just means that there was just passive buyers at the bottom there. So so I'm okay. Good TP. Good TP. Good TP. Good TP. My next trade is probably gonna be at like news or two or something, which is quite literally cancer.
I'm not about to come on.
Huh? Why?
He said why?
Yeah. You literally didn't even. What the heck? You didn't even tell me, hey, I'm at the lock my account. You just locked it up. What happened? What happened, bro?
Oh, what happened? I didn't want to feel like I was gonna like try to push a trade to like make my quota, which I'm just like if I make 700 a day, I'll be good. I'm good with that. Um, I made 677, so I'm just like,
Hold on,
do I
bro.
want to get?
Sorry. How many trades did I take today?
Oh,
I only took one trade today. Yeah, I was that so. Yep.
I took 3 trades today.
Sorry to cut you off. Go ahead. What are you saying? Sorry to cut you off. What were you saying? Repeat what you were saying. You didn't want to feel like what?
I just feel like I'm gonna try to chase the 700. I want to make 700 a day, so I'm like, I don't want to feel like I'm chasing 20 something dollars
Mm-hmm.
and then get back profit.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in the market that I'm in, I would feel itchy like $30. It's not easy, like $30.
Mm-hmm.
$30 and not even my quota.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking around doing that, I'd be like, oh shit, now I'm down 400. Now I'm down to 400 in profit. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to chase.
Mm-hmm.
I think I took 3 trades today.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
All my trades were winners.
Respect it.
See it?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So let's see on the month so far. We got it. You know, we're pretty good.
Okay.
The count is almost there. We had 1,200 in profit.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good.
I just locked it up.
But I thought you weren't trying to lock. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, I thought you weren't trying to lock up so quickly. Because we still got a whole afternoon session of volatility and price action. This is nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I'm doing my practice, but I'm going through something. I'm going through stuff emotionally too. So
Okay. I respect the close. I respect the close. I respect it. Because you already met your quota. Like, there's no reason for you to keep trading. But I just thought, like, you said you wanted to stop locking up so quickly. And
I do. I do.
I
But
was,
I'm feeling itchy.
yeah.
Like when I tell you, I'm about to tell you, I'm about to show you too. When I tell you, this is bad. I got in. I seen a sale happening.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Tell me why I switched over from my practice and came over to my combine to place this little ass trade and only make like $40.
Mm-hmm.
But if I would have let it come against me, I would have literally lost 2 people. And that right there told me, like, nah, you tripping. You tripping. Lock it. After this trade, I locked it because why did I come over here and get in here? I mean, granted, granted, my entry was nice.
Yeah.
But why did I get into this? Because I felt a little bit of FOMO.
Yeah.
I seen this big drop happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, ooh, it's gonna go down to the Asian low and I wanna be part of it. So let me get in. And when I was in it, I was scared. I was watching it real close. I'm like, shit, it's not going. And I was getting scared because I didn't even want to my setup. I was just jumping in. And I'm like, well, no.
I hope I didn't cause you FOMO, bro. Like,
you didn't. It was me. It's me watching it at the end of the day. I'm watching it, and I know it's going to go down there. That's where I want to see it go. I want to see it take out Asian low. So, and it's the way the candles are looking. I'm just like, ooh, they're pushing, and then they're coming up and pushing, and they're coming up. I'm like, I'm about to get in when they come up. But it's fine. I mean, it's fine. I can't complain. I only had this time by 2 days. It's already almost at halfway. So it's almost at its halfway point.
that's good. That's really good.
Yeah. So like if I stay focused and do what I gotta do, if I get 700 tomorrow, 700 Friday, I can pass my goal.
Just take whatever the market gives you.
So it's like I can't be, Jericho.
Yeah, the volume profile looks very like has like a
Garbage.
has like what's this called? A distribution, a bell curve distribution. So that like has like a bell curve distribution. So to me that just shows like, yeah, we're consolidated. Like I almost want to just buy that low. I almost want to just buy that low, like just because that was such a terrible like look at that. Buyers at the low, aggressive buyers at that low. Like, I almost want to just buy that. It's a bell curve distribution. When is a bell curve like this? A bell curve distribution, meaning the volume is at the center of the range. Most of the volume is at the center of the range. That just means we're chopping. Like that's prime definition of chop. Like that's the definition of consolidation. The actual definition of consolidation. Like volume, like no one's buying at the low. No one's buying at the high. No one wants to buy at the high. No one wants to buy at the low. But most of the volume is happening in the middle. It's prime definition of consolidation. But because there's no move, like there's no real directional move, it's not worth putting money behind. It's not worth putting money behind. I think I just leave it like that. Something like that. So too.
Two.
You're not gonna be here.
Who's not gonna be here?
You locked your account. What do you mean? Who's not gonna be here?
Disconnected. Oh shit! I got back to the car. I still got it back. I gotta build my confidence. So I will be here.
So this girl's been hiding her face. This girl's been hiding her face for how long? And she looks like this. Oh yeah, she's ugly now.
Say some of us just like to hide our face. I like to hide my face.
No, I mean literally, she has worn shades in every season of every year of her life. Like literally and actually, like shades, like the same shades too. every season of every year of my life, like quite and literally. I've never seen her without shades ever. In the summer and the winter, shades every day. So I'm just now seeing her eyes for the first time. I'm like, she's not like crazy, like she's not like crazy ugly or anything like that. So I don't know what her problem is. She made it seem like she had like some crazy eyes or something. But hey,
Creating the hype. She was getting everybody curious.
maybe right. It was good. I like my I'm starting to understand, bro. I'm liking my interpret like understanding price, like my interpretation of price and my like just being able to understand what's going on, like it's making sense. Like after seeing Twitter and just looking at all this Twitter shit and how everybody's like the post I was sending you on Twitter, it's starting to open my eyes like how people actually trade. That KJ guy, apparently he just trades auction theory. I'm like, what? Like auction theory? That's what I'm trying to learn. So if he understands it, that means that yeah, like I'm just tripping.
I never even
Heard what?
heard of it.
Never heard what?
What you just said?
Auction theory?
Yeah.
Auction theory is just basically ICT. Like auction theory is just it's just like have you ever like entered in an auction before? Do you know what an auction is?
Are you saying auction or option?
Auction theory, auction theory, a
Like when people, no, like I don't know who's saying like
auction,
like people, like people when they bid on things.
yes,
Or you saying like
yes, when people bid on
auction,
things.
like when you go and you.
Auction when people bid on things.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know that. No, I never been part of one, but I know what that one.
Yeah, auction theory, yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, that's what
Like,
that's how he trades. That's his strategy. That's what he does. So and that's what I've been trying to learn. And he trades the same thing. So it's like I'm in the right direction. I just didn't know what I'm looking at. I just didn't know what I didn't know how to interpret what I'm seeing. Now I'm starting to understand like you need aggressive buyers into past like so basically the volume profile shows aggressive buyers and aggressive sellers. What it doesn't show is passive buyers and passive sellers. Passive buyers and passive sellers are like on the outskirts of price action. So if you buy into if like let's say people are like buying into something and they're aggressively pushing price higher, but they push it into passive sellers, those sellers absorb all that price action, all that movement up. They absorb all the passive sellers absorb all the aggressive buying, and then push the price lower. Now, if depending on like how aggressive the move was, or how aggressive the passive sellers are versus how aggressive the buying was, is gonna determine whether or not yeah, it's gonna yeah exactly. So the way I'm thinking about it now, it's like because number one, those orders need to get filled. They need to get filled. So if there's not a lot of buying going up, then a lot of selling cannot occur. So if it's weak volume up, it's gonna be weak volume going down. It needs to be a lot of volume up for there to be a lot of volume down. That's where you get that kind of like that spike where they say, oh, there's a run on liquidity, a liquidity sweep that spike lower. That's okay, it's swept liquidity. That's what that is. That a lot of volume, boom, spikes lower. It's like that's like engineering liquidity, like engineering liquidity. So ICT to me is just the way that's the more I'm maturing and the more because ICT is not even on freaking like Twitter right now. He's literally AFK. like actually AFK, which is kind of strange. Like, he's usually never not on Twitter, but people are succeeding and they're not even using ICT. Like this guy KJ is using um auction theory and he's not using anything ICT related. So I think it's just funny. And the more I deep it as well, like ICT is just explaining auction theory just in his own language. If I'm just understanding that correctly. Like all that trap sellers is just a liquidity sweep. Buy sell liquidity is just like that's trap buyers, trap sellers. That's all that is. So we'll see.
I think it's so many different types of ways to trade.
Yeah.
Most people wear with ICT, people not wear with ICT, and people down use a little bit of this shit, like me. I'm trying to become a winner. I'm trying to become a winner. But I don't use everything, but I use some. I use like the yesterday's clothes. I use.
That's not ICT.
I got that from ICT.
But that's not an ICT concept. Like that's
But
just
it's some intentions. I might not use everything, but I use some intentions in mind.
you learned it from ICT. But that's quite and literally not an ICT concept.
It don't matter. He taught it to me.
Wow.
He taught it to me. it is actively going higher. So like, it tapped into it, came down. It went inside of it, came down, but then it finally bodied above it, but it came down. So it's actively just. But then as it's doing that, it's not going lower. So yeah, this might pull back down, but it's probably gonna pull down its gear because it's not going lower. It's staying high.
Mm-hmm.
So that's telling me that it wants to go up here and fill in this shit, which in return is really just it filling in these hourlies. We have these hourlies right now. We have this imbalance. This hourly provider that is gonna want to come test into. But it's just playing. But I think it's waiting for news. News is gonna push it. And it might come back up and test this. The highest I would want to see it go is 578 that I know it'll probably go because we have an hourly breaker structure right here. We broke it hard. We haven't retested it. We gotta come here. We gotta at least try to test it or test it. And I think it's waiting for news. Waiting for news to come. News is gonna come and it's gonna go. It's gonna be the 4 hour candle. And then the 4 hour candle gonna do this black shit. Watch. The 4 hour candle. You see like this 4 hour candle is breaking this? We're probably gonna keep playing right here. News is 2 o'clock. News is the new 4 hour candle. It's gonna come real fast and with this 4 hour blue line, the top of this candle, it's gonna come with it and it's gonna go up. Oh, which one is that? Because it's staying here and it's staying here for a reason. And it's staying here because 4 hour breaks and retests are very, very strong. It's gonna have to retest this and go up. And it's gonna go up and its target is gonna be probably that hourly retest. Just saying. Just saying. But I'm gonna see. But that's what I see when I look at this. I see like it's just playing around waiting for news to even go up here. It needs some volume to go up here. And it's just going
some volume.
Up, down, then it's gonna go
some volume.
It's gonna swing down into this area right here.
Some value. Been a long time since I heard that word.
And then it's finally busting out this consolidation. And it's on a 1 hour. This is a 1 hour consolidation. Finally bust out. It's gonna come retap it. That's gonna go up here. And that's how we're gonna end the day.
Stand up here for a reason. Value.
What the hell is planning there? Hey, me.
Some
They gotta
value.
come right. They come right here. It's full time.
Some value.
You love something. Yeah.
I just went funny. I'm not to speak English. But you learn to speak English, we can talk. Value.
You used to hate him. You want to say it like me so bad. It bothers you. You can't say it like me.
Value.
See, he keeps trying to. He's
I can't even do it. It's impossible.
I know, but you're trying hard. I love that. I see it. I see it.
Value.
What's that? Trying to talk about
So,
we already do it. Like, I'm gonna get on a break reset. I'm even like, listen to him. Listen to him.
who said that?
Listen to him. Listen to him. Something on the break reset.
That's probably your dog. Your dog still here? That's gone.
That's why I had to get some. I was calling all these different places trying to get them, like it's time for them to leave. And I would just call like places, making appointments. And they're like, yeah, try to get you in this day, that day. And then for the first time, like grace of God, I'm telling you, God become the real. Shout out to God, for be the best. A lady called was like, I'll take him. I can come get him tomorrow when I get off work. So she'll be going to give him today when she get off work. Because if not, I would have been waiting till the 5th of August. What?
Take him like keep him or like take him like how?
Like take him like keep him. She's gonna take him. She's taking him. She wants to live him. He's a Yorkie poodle. You know how expensive he is?
Mm. Find dogs and sell them.
Nobody wants to get a dog for that.
Find dogs and sell them. That's a good business right there. Groom them, wash them, sell them. It's a good little business.
A Yorkie poodle goes from $1,300 to $3,000. I am giving him away for free. And that's just what the group came up with. It's this other website called Doody Dudes, whatever the fuck about. They're saying that the price is between $1 and $5. But yeah, he's a Yorkie poodle. Somebody that can get. But she coming to go. So that's what I want. Yeah, see, there we go. He looks so cute. That ain't him. But that's what he looks like. But it's only been different color though. But he looks like that.
Yeah. Looks kind of cute.
He's a teacup toy poodle. Oh, I think the father was fussy one.
Somebody can get her. She's acting like a fool.
That's what a boy like. His face never turns white. His body is white, but his face never turns white. I promise you, I wash him constantly, and he's never white. Like his body is white, but his face is always white.
Oh, it's messed up. La da 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 da. Almost world. Tell them you're going to the pound. You are leaving today. You are no longer going to be with us. I hope you know that. No more kisses for you. Bad dog. Bad dog. Bad dog. You're selling your baby. What type of mother is this? So you're selling your baby. What type of mother is this?
I'm not telling him I'm getting with the free.
That's the same thing.
We need a little call. His father's so cute. It's so cute. Why are you biting me? Why are you biting me? Why are you biting me?
Because you're putting your hand in his mouth. Like, what do you expect? Wow, my buddy. Because you're putting your hand in my mouth, what am I gonna do? Like, not bite it. Like, right? People be asking so crazy questions. Why are you terrorizing? Because you're terrorizing him.
Stretch him. Look at him. I ain't even tell him. You can't even know something. cute. He's so cute. Yes, he's super like fluffy. Look at him. And then he be holding my hand. He be holding my arm. Yeah. He's not naked. He has fun. Not even say that with his head because he's got to be by himself. He thinks he's good.
I never heard him bark before. I haven't heard any other dogs bark. Can they bark?
Yes, he's loud. There's a couple of dogs who bark. Mm. He got that. Yeah, this is wrong with him. Some bass in your voice, nigga. I got into a play-by. Look at that. A play-by. I got into a play-by. I'll show you his play-by. Boom. It hasn't broke out of this area yet, but who cares? I got into it because my practice account and I like to take chances on my practice account. Boom. Practice. We're taking chances. Boom. So I got into it and I put my stop low when it's normally not supposed to be way low. But my stop ended up stopping me right here on the line that I know is gonna come retest that. So I just put it down here to give it some room because I really believe this move is gonna go up. And I'm thinking I'm just gonna let it sit. And then I have it at the top of my fair value gap right below my hourly break line that I want to see from retest. So just in case they want to show up short. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let it sit here. And I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to see how long I can hold this trade. And I'm going to either let it stop me out, which if it does stop me out, it's $745.
A lot of motherfucking money.
Well, it's my practice account. And I know who's is coming. I know we only risk 250, but my practice account is up here.
I normally risk 250, but I'm just gonna risk $750.
Because my
That's
practice
a
account
big.
got this much. I got this much. Do you see that? So if I was to lose $745, I'm still good. I'm not tripping. I can risk that. Like I'm up 6 figures. Why not? Boom.
Right.
Good. But I'm doing that to make this. But that's not really gonna do that. I just put it down there because my safe spot. I really want to put it right here, but I know it means. I don't know how that's gonna hold up all the way. It might just wick really quickly and then go up. So I'm gonna give it some room. You see? But that right there is really just moving 350, and that's to put it behind. I'm gonna put that a little bit away. But being that I expected to come down here to this beautiful blue line of 503, I'm gonna go ahead and just move it casually back down here to this 1 hour break line. I had it. Step. I'm still. Okay, boom. Right back there. And so I'm gonna leave it there. And we're gonna come back for it tomorrow and see how it goes.
Right. Wait, what did you say your stock was?
Inside this fair value gap because
What's
it's
the price
playing
point?
so much. Something like 81.
Yeah.
Which is inside this fair value gap because we played in here this whole time, and we should not come back down here at all. I expected to come probably with it to here with me, so that's why I moved it way down here to do this tomorrow. But it should not. I don't know what's going to do. We gonna see. We're gonna do it. I got my number 10 contract in. I didn't do number 2 many years. Normally 10 contract. Don't see it. So, again, we brought it down a little bit so it's not exactly on the line. And you know, like the numbers coming up that like around from here. But we don't see. We don't see. I don't know why it's starting to move now. But you not know this my practical time, but I still am having the urge to move my stop up here. I'm having the urge to move my stop.
It won't be like that. It's just instant, right?
It is like I just want to move it. I'm gonna take some off. No, I'm gonna stay true to this move. Let's see what this move does.
Yeah. Practice.
It's hard. I need to look at it. But the thing about it is, I have to watch my 80x. 80x is at 40. 40. So, and then look how the DMI, look how that's reacting.
What's that mean?
Huh?
What does that mean?
Okay, so when it crosses over, like the green crosses over, that shows you that the bulls are in control. When the red crosses over, that shows you the sellers are in control. So when the sellers are in control, you want to see your ADX going up as this is possible. And same here, when it's crossed up, right here, you want to see the ADX start to go up, like it did, like so. And that shows that the move has momentum. So when it was doing all the real crossy shit, the ADX was like this until it was right here, but it was like, it was a mess. So this was all crissy crossy, but this was in consolidation. So that means there was no momentum towards the move.
Shit, 5:30.
She got the file. She was downtown.
Huh? Oh, she's coming out 5, baby.
She said she ain't gonna go so we get his shots and get glory, beautiful life. He's lucky I saved him.
Oh.
You know how many people saw him or this stuff like that?
She's gonna come back and repay you.
Who knows?
My dog. She's gonna come back. Oh my god, my mother. That saved my life. Are you gonna keep in contact with the owner? The new owner? Like say you wanna see the dog again? For real? It's gonna be.
It's not. I did what I'm supposed to do. It truly isn't. God brought him to me for a reason, because God knew that I will nurse the little thing that comes by with him. And that's exactly what I did. I have babies 3 times. He has 8, he drinks, he gets treats, he has toys. He goes outside, literally. When I think of outside, we run on a bus a couple times. Like, I let him do without. I don't put him on a leash. He's just free. And he never runs away from me. I swear it's love. I did what I came here to do. God really did look around and said, I have a natural tendency to want to take care of people and things.
Right.
It's just that. I did it, and now I'm like, hey. We are coming up to the bottom of that group. This is a slow trade.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is how it's edging up before moves. So as you're edging up before moves, and I'm watching your 88 people practice on 43. As you're edging up before news, that makes me feel like with news, they're going to go down and possibly take sell some. It's not saving this move for news, which is interesting. ADX is like 46 now. It jumped up 3 more points. What was it at? It was at 43. Yeah, it jumped up. It jumped up. Damn, now it's at 47. They might just tap this for Mario. The midnight is for Mario. If it can get through it. You know what? Shit, I'm taking some off. serious?
Nah, you gotta hold it. Nah, you gotta hold it. It's a practice account. That's what I'm saying. Like you just used to it. Just, just hold it. No,
Yes, it is. Take a tool.
no,
Yeah,
it's a practice. You're trying to get better at holding, right? You gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, see, it's a lot of things that's been in the apartments, right? We got the ADX at 47. I know 50 is my question. So, with that being said, my mind frame is thinking that it's not even about to tap into the 4 hour gap right now. I mean, it's hourly gap right now. That's the value gap right here. I'm paying attention to my ADX because it's almost at 50. And when it does that, it's going to pull off. Do I really want to give away all my profits? I don't know.
You took off the trade.
I did.
What happened to the trade? Like, I don't understand. Like, are you trying to hold it? Like, just be a scalper, bro. It's like, okay. So, that's fine.
Listen, I was up almost $400 and I damn near gave it all back. It came all the way down to 180. Like, that was stupid.
Well, guess what?
That's anything. Don't stare me so close. I was doing morning breath and stuff. I was putting my face back when I stare at you.
Yeah, yes, didn't take the highs like Bears or something, right?
Yeah, it's not ready. It's not ready. That's the thing. I can tell it's not ready. I know it wants to go up. It's gonna go for 578. And it can go over that. I don't know, but 578 is my TP for buys. We're right back in that green little box that we was having a hard time getting out of, and we're finally back inside of it. We had a fair value gap right there that it decided to completely inverse to come back down here. Yeah. What time is it? Oh, it's almost a new hour. And what did I say was going to happen with a new hour? I said we're going to come back down here, we both above it. They're going to come back to that blue line, or even that blue line right here. The dark blue line or the light blue line? Is the hourly, is the 4 hour. We have to stay in this area so we can retest it. And we have 20 seconds before the hour. Okay. It's just trying to get on there. It's just trying.
Whatever. Five. Stop that woman again.
They can move on the plastic. And sure, I'm using the air. Hmm. I promise you, I don't know why you don't try to sync with me because I was not having nothing going on my phone. No, I'm good.
That's your fault. Why did you
No,
why did you
it's
decide to get on the phone with me?
it's you.
You shouldn't have decided to get on the phone with me. That's your fault. That's not my business.
I was decided to get on the phone with you, but you called me, so.
You should not answer. You know I'm sick. That's your fault.
So, why
So don't complain when you're getting sick now.
oh, you're gonna give me that retest. I'm upset because I'm over here being risky. I'm being risky. Listen, I'm just doing everything my little feelings are telling me to do. I'm thinking it's gonna go down there, so I got into a quick little scout. Down to here,
I'm aware.
down to the 503, where I want to go see a retest that. So it can go higher.
I thought you said 481.
I wouldn't never do this on my own.
I thought you said 481.
Hmm?
I thought you said 481.
Right here.
You said hourly. You said an hourly break or something, an hourly recess or something like that.
Hourly retest is at 508 right here. It's this blue line right here. It's an hourly recess. And then a 4-hour recess is this light blue one. See? Hour recess, 4 hour. Well, see, the 4 hour already broke. I'm waiting for a recess of the 4 hour. See, the 4 hour already broke. Already broke. This is the 4 hour candle. So the next one, if it goes above this blue line right here, I want to see it retest this no matter what before going higher on 4 hours. But on a 1 hour, we had to break. This candle broke. So I want to see it come back and retest this blue line, but it could possibly come out of here. But I'm just going to give it to me because it's pretty strong. But I do want to see it give me this blue line right here. There we go. There we go.
Tap the blue line. Nice.
I'm going to stop right above it. Because it might be, I might be already give me. See? So,
Right on the tape.
give me it.
How are you more emotional on your combine, on your practice, and you don't even practice?
Come put him in here. Okay, come put him in here. Hurry up, chill, dude.
Mariana Janae.
She values her sleep, and they was like a dog against Rob before she left off. What about Posey game? Give it to me. Oh wait, it isn't. No, give me it now.
It's best if you locked up. We fine. Yeah, I mean, like,
Okay, I don't know this. They need to give it some. Go retest 503. What is it?
yes, still hasn't taken yesterday's close. Okay.
That just confirms my side theory.
Both
We
of them
might just
taken?
go up before move and then shoot them. Oh look. Oh, give me yes. Look at it. They gave it to me. Beautiful. Now what you say you said I don't know, did you say my grandma?
Fortune?
What you say? You said something like right in that trailer with my grandma.
No, I was saying, like, why are you so emotional on your practice than you are on your combine? That's because it doesn't matter, right?
was looking at these
It's
New
not
York
a phone.
Times on the girl group, and they were like, but on your, they like, but I don't believe that you can have the same emotions you feel in your practice on your combine or your XFA. I said, yeah, I do. I do. I get the same emotion. It don't matter which I find I want. Because in my mind, I'm actively in the trade.
Mhm.
I can change up the way I feel and the way I think. Because now, I will say this on my practice account, I take more gut feeling trades. Where I'll see something and be like, okay, it don't really follow my strategy as much,
Mhm.
but I can see it going here real quick. And I'll take it just like that. That wasn't like a forever play, but I knew, okay, I want to see it from test this area. And so I see it. Like,
So
Mariana,
15.
she just said sorry. So that means we perfect now. Um, and it's really just like, it's touched it. It literally, it tucked it.
So
And
15
now
like
it
that.
is sitting. So it's like that play, I wouldn't have took a play like that on my combine, but I'll take it on my practice. For my practice, I'll be more risky, but I'll use the same kind of contract. But I'm just more risky with it. Like I really be like, oh, I see that happening right there. It will scout in and out. Let me take that real quick because I can see that happening. But on my combine, I second guess myself like, but what if it doesn't do it? But if it, what if, and and then the move happens. But on my practice, I got focus. I'll take a risk.
So instead of taking gut trades, why don't you take trades that are like find out how what those gut trades are looking like what constitutes those gut trades feelings, and then add that to your arsenal when you're trading your combine.
Because the win rate on it is not high, so I don't do it as my combo.
Mhm.
Like it did not have to come and retap this world break right now. It didn't have to come test this hourly break right now. But the way structure was looking, it was like shit. If it's coming, it's all the way. It came back into the green box. They might as well go down there to that and tap it. And I'm not looking for an hourly break. I mean, a 4 hour break. I'm looking for a 4 hour retest. So down here, I'm looking for a break and a retest. But this already don't come for a retest.
You wanted to take 501.
Uh-huh.
You wanted to take 501. Yes, look like it's going. It's going there. So it's closed there.
And this one might end up going to Abrams, and I go with Abrams.
Right on the tape there. I take 501, which is going to be internal sell side. Watching it close there.
If I really want to get into a sale, I would have told you to get in at 508. 508 with a break and retail.
I got him at 518. So I'll
He was in
be
there with me.
B5.
He was in there with me and didn't even say nothing. You're
I
crazy, bro.
was
You're crazy, bro.
well actually
You're crazy,
I
bro.
got in way before you did.
You're crazy, bro.
That when you were getting out for your buy, I was already in the sun.
You're crazy, bro.
But I was adding into it, so right on the tape. Look at that
Crazy.
volume.
Crazy. Thought he was bored. He played me. He was
No,
over there
I'm
saying
just
constantly in the short.
listening to you like you're talking right. I'm just listening to your. I feel like I'll be influencing you a little bit. I feel bad, bro. You feeling bad? It took that low. I don't know. I think I want to close here. Probably take like one or something. I'm selling. I should buy. Just take one off.
I'm holding it. Crazy. I'm holding it.
Holding it means you're crazy.
Holding it. I'm holding this. Okay. I like how this is. Okay, so like, I'll show you. I like the curl up. Like this would be for curl up right here. The ADX going up. Okay, 32. Boom. Down here, we got the sellers in freaking control. And the way that candle look before a flip shows me how we do it. Yeah. And this line right here, I'm looking for a break and a reset. Boom. Boom. Break and reset. Hourly, break and reset right here. Boom. I'm looking for that. And then if you can go ahead and burst in, we can bring you guys right down here. See the beautiful Asian love. Let's do that. Because then it'll be sweeping this low. It'll be sweeping the opening low. On top of taking Asian. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. We in here. Yeah.
Don't lie, bro. Lie. You really only need like you only need like 1 or 2 contracts. Man. You really only need like 1 or 2 contracts.
Ooh.
Yesterday's close was hit on ES. I don't know if I'm gonna continue. I'm taking one off here. I'm selling that shit buy. Take another one off, rolling my stop to above this candle. Could reject. And that I wanted to take the low out. If it doesn't take the low, I'm okay. I wanted to target yesterday's close. There's a lot of buying right there too, so I'm okay. On ES.
Oh.
1K orders to buy at the bottom there.
Myself to break even because I don't want to stop me out because I still think it's
1K orders to buy. What's your target?
I'm saying it's
What's the number?
448.
48?
But 448. But we just topped that trend line.
448? 448? So you want to go pretty much all the way down here?
Yeah, I wanted to sweep 930's open.
448? Oh, okay.
And,
Yeah. I see,
and that is Asian. Oh yeah, Asian low. 448.25. But we did top that trend line. See it? We gotta break that trend line that it created.
Yeah.
See what it does. But I had to really look on this tick. The tick, this candle is showing real weakness on this tick. Yeah, there we go.
Me taking partials.
You see it's getting hung up on what? It's getting hung up on that hourly break on Lisa.
1K orders to buy at the bottom there. So, they got engulfed. Yeah, this right on the same. This might continue here. Look at this. Look at this freaking massive 5-minute candle. That's about to close. E15.
Is back in the game. Let's see. Where I wanted to take Asian before news and then use news to push up into the value gap for them. They tried to go up there, but it didn't go. So. We just top that trend line again. 1, 2. I don't have a new 5-minute candle.
E15 as well.
I want to put my stop at break even because I got to put value.
Yeah, there's a lot of 1K orders at the bottom there. A lot of 1K orders, like at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like almost 6 1K orders to buy right there.
I'm thinking it might go up into the fair value gap on the 5,000 tick, and then
I'm chilling tight. I want to. Yeah, I want to just flush. If those 1K orders, yeah.
Oh, we got this fair value gap right here.
I'm chilling tight.
I'm thinking it might kind of tap into, but then again, I don't like that. But it did close the new thing. I don't know. I want to see how it reacts on the fair value gap.
I just took it. There's like at least 7 1K orders down there at the bottom, and then we swept the low and we rejected. It tells me there's buyers right there, and it's like the bottom of the range. So I'll just call it. That's a good trade. Another good trade. Can't complain.
What did we sweep? What low did we sweep?
So when there's a new candle low, that's like a sweep to me.
So they didn't.
I'm on a 1 minute.
Didn't do it.
On a 1 minute, it did. Is that the 1 minute?
Wait.
Huh?
But we right back with the tick chart. We came back up to that 4 break and retest that it broke.
See what I'm saying?
Got you.
Yeah, look. 1, 2, 3. Look how many 1K orders. I just can't ignore that. So it could keep going down, which I want, but that's just like kind of crazy to me.
It's something to go by you that. Let's see what it's gonna do. It's like that 4 hour break and retest. It's right there.
I'm gonna just leave it. So I think that's my last trade of right before New Year's. Okay.
Trade.
Thanks. It was an okay trade. Like, so basically, right? I messed up a little bit. I got in once it broke the high. Once it swept the high, at like 10:32, I got in for a sell, and then it went up as yeah, pushed up a little more, and I was just holding that. But because I got in with low contracts, it was cool. But I messed up because I didn't anchor the volume profile to the current leg, so it made it seem like there was a lot of sells at the high, but it really wasn't. It was just like the old selling, right? So if I had seen that, okay, like yeah, just did. I'm watching that. I don't know if it and it sells right there too. It looks good. But the continuation lower, it looks good. It looks good. Won't lie to you. It looks good, but like holy, like I'm tired. You know, I don't want to. I just gave up my entry. I'm good. They tapped yesterday's close. Like for it to keep going lower, like I want to play this range. That was my whole thesis. Like once they took out that high, I was just trying to play the range, which is what I just did. So now that I'm selling it, it's like I wanted to break the range, which is kind of highly, it's likely, but it's less on the unlikely side. So, um, it's 11. You know, I'm okay. If it keeps going, that's good for it. But until it takes the high or it shows me some volume or news happens, I gotta sit on my hands. Sorry. What's going on, man? Fuck you use TikTok, bro. Oh, me. Yeah, you just let me know what's going on. I'm not looking at this. Let me know if we're going up or going down. So I don't know what it's like or something.
Test line at 4.8. It's not big. It's not big.
That was good on the room next. That was pretty good. I'm gonna talk to the room. I respect the sub, obviously. I would have still been in that, but I hmm, I don't think I need to hold that much. Kind of down on my time.
But it's not lately. I had that practice account on the day was negative 1181. So it was negative $300.
Negative 300.
And like on the day.
I thought you were in the sun right there.
Oh, just negative 1180 on my phone.
Oh, like 11,000, 1100.
But I'm negative.
Good.
I like doing it for real because I used to always do it all the time. Like I used to purposely, like when I was free, put my practice in negative on purpose. And then that whole day, I would work on getting them out because that was my biggest flaw. I had to work on my timelines. It'd be like when I would get real bad negative, I would give up and just blow it. So for me to fix that, I'm okay. I'm just gonna back to my practice now. But if it's negative, we get to negative, and I gotta get out. I can't be stuck on practice. I need to get out of it. And then once I start doing that, it becomes easy. I just gotta make sure that I set things. I gotta set a PD or oh my god, you know what? I'm negative. I haven't upped my contract. I've been using the same contract this whole time. And I just got out of it. I'm just stopping shit. Stop there. Go to that beautiful play off of that trend line.
Wow.
Wow, that's so pretty. That was pretty. I took a probiotic for my recess. 494.
Beautiful clothes by me, thank God. Man, I was sick too. I actually should have been better. You see, I took partials too. I don't know. Yeah, I took partials. Like I'm not like I'm not against taking partials, but it just depends on the trick. Like if it's running and it's just like dropping very quickly, why the hell am I taking partials? Like if it's just dropping, like why am I taking partials? Like I don't get it. Even if it takes a key level, even if it takes a key level, like or it taps a key level, why am I taking partials? Like, but I guess my decision making process isn't fast. It's just okay. We get to that. I mean, what it beautiful people. It's like those 1K orders to buy. That's why I got out of there. That was the only reason why. There was like at least 6 1K orders to buy at that level. I had to. It's 8 so.
When I look at it, it's fine myself and I look at my phone. Get everybody expecting to me. You know what I'm saying? Like when I want to really into that. But like I want to see this over so we're in a channel though. That's why I started doing all we're in a channel. You know, we had a channel with something. We were a channel with something. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, channel now. You're in the live?
See from the replay for let's get that one. I just think it just overshadows.
What in the hell? You just rejected? That's crazy. I thought I would have seen. That's 20%.
To concern, it was the most of the Lord, the book of the Lord.
to the restroom.
I'm right here, watching.
Hmm?
I was in a sale.
What's wrong with that?
Because it resets the set. It broke and resets it. And I see it try to pull away. And so, and so that's here. Of course. Once they could respect the trend line this time, you know, they want to break up that channel because it didn't go all the way up to the top again. The channel, it really went to that 4-hour retest. But yeah, see, I only risk 250 per trade.
Unless you're using a small contract, so.
This one, baby. Baby. What song is this? I don't want to dance to it, but I'm retarded. It's just a natural reference. Or the bottom of the channel.
For the buyers you at first, yeah, I don't know if they're gonna get lost or not. What do you mean? You log out. Take the lens to look and pop. I just think about the questions.
It's probably the
Over?
you may have to look it up. I'm able to put myself in 494. So show you.
So it's all about.
Should I move my stock back up? What was that?
That's a great question. My stop will be at that Shanghai, the one that's above where you're at. But depending on like the actual trade idea actually panning out, it would like it would like make me wanna like the sellers not even here. There's like 100 sellers here. Like there's more buying here at this level than there's sellers. So I'll leave my stop right there actually. It just looks more unlikely, but that's just a quick analysis. I don't really have a bias here for me.
I'm just letting you know what the volume profile said. This is it's a lot of body at the bottom of the way. Barely the shoulders. See?
Think this one gonna give me a 145. Because I figured it's like a swing right there, kind of. So it's gotta go down, but. And the body beneath that 4 hour. Okay, I'm gonna say something about me. You know, 50%, right?
Mhm.
Mhm. I need a whole lot.
Who can? I said, who can? We just have like little cracking about.
It's like you stay like I have a chubby area. So she should be like this. You stay in the same like body shape range, like. But she be like food up.
What do you think? Why do you think this people thing donuts are so good? You know, like, I think it's the texture. I think the way it melts your mouth. I think like it's sugar. It is. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's just everything. But it's weird.
Well, if I get my phone account, I'm no longer risking. I'm no longer risking. I'm only risking a phone contract. Once I get my phone account, I'm gonna only risk 1 to 3 million. Micro. Micros. Yeah, cause it's like, bro, I just made. Like, bro, I made all this. Like, this is good money. What the heck? I made. I just. It's good money. Like, I stack it up every day. That's good money. I don't need to risk $500 a trade. Like, holy, like, that's a lot of money. The thing is, it could really get out of control fast. Like, you could really like get out of control, and then it's like, bro, your stop loss needs to be like I'm trying to use all these tight stop. My stop loss needs to be wide, and I can only do that with like 1 micro. So I'm sick of this. Like I'm realizing, like, bro, my stop loss needs to be tight. I mean, it needs to be wide. All this tight stop loss here, it's like that is not it. Because it's like when it stops me out, it's like, bro, I'm not wrong yet. Like it stopped me out, but I'm not wrong yet. Like this trade still looks like a buy. So I'm over here. I'm still waiting for it to pan out. Ends up being a buy. I'm like, damn, like my stop loss is too tight. So I just want to risk it. It's literally not that serious. Cause bro, you take a couple trades a day and stack up that buffer, then you can start parlaying. Like then you can start okay, ramping up your risk. But there's no reason why you should be, or at least in my opinion, there's no reason why. On the combine is a little different.
You like 5 to 7, I could risk like 160 and have like a nice stop, or even if I keep it at 250, still have a nice stop with the 5 contract price. The 5 contract was what, 25 points?
I'm just literally chilling, just watching videos on my phone, watching TikToks. You know what I watch relaxing ASMR videos. So I can relax. No? Oh yeah. That's good. Yeah. That's good. That's good. That's a good scene. That's a good scene. I used to watch that, but then it's like my girl, like, what's going on? What you say? No, it's like ASMR, like relaxation, like so. It's usually people like shaving, someone giving someone a haircut, or like just doing self care, like self care. Yeah, it's like actually stuff like that. So I'm not even eating like weed and stuff, but um, it's something we do. Yeah, I'm not gonna like.
And that's why I'm like, I'm gonna have all
Well, that is literally like the method right there. You be a housewife and then just make content like that. That's the method, bro. Make content like that. Right?
like I kept everything organized and like and probably the more people they get, the more followers they get, the more it opens up. Oh wow. Maybe you better chill. So now she don't want problems. I'm not gonna like have to like firmly discipline her all that because she got looking up. So since she got looking up, she's gonna I would pass that. Everything will be complete. Everything will be put together. I already have freaking OCD of this over. So I'm like, I think that's fun. Yeah, It can't break 501. It's level evening earlier.
Yeah, that was my TD. And then that was when all the buyers were at. That's what I got. It was all those 1K orders to buy. That's what I got. And then just like that's kind of like the bottom of the range of the body range. If you look at it, right? And then all the 1K orders to buy. It's just like let's get up.
You can see it in the after money, but you're not going to be downloading all this stuff using all my space on my stuff. It's bad enough the videos are taking over my photo gallery. I keep wanting to see a headless robot scared of a one damn leg, like that's traumatizing. It's a faceless. And then she got one leg, and she can dance on one leg with no face. Like, this is creepy. Gosh, man. This is taking so long.
That's what you be.
Yeah.
Some books and everything.
20.
You know how to use the measure tool?
It's 500, so 25. 25 times 20.
Do you know how to use the measure tool?
I just told you.
Oh, man.
Because it's $500. 10 contracts for 20. So 25. Because you be trying to push my man. I like that. Yeah, that's my favorite side. Like, I only use the measuring tool for like, if I can get into a trade and I need to hurry and make a decision, but if I got time, I'll use the map. Keep on with my skill shirt. Go behind the door when I get home. I have 3 magazines to read. Baby, do you not know how to play right now?
Right.
Huh?
It's alright. Excited.
Look, some people say, let me see your compound.
That's right. Yeah. What does she want to see? What does she want to see? Wait for that. No, nobody even tell you about the trade. I'll tell you that because then you don't start learning. Okay. High for nothing. I see this video where it is. At that break. Yeah. That's a good CPU. Like like I think that's like the fact that we didn't go down and check out south side. We just stopped randomly in a random area. And then we just reverse. Yeah, strong, but like I'm not expecting continuation. I heard the break the odds kind of like I have to see the volume profile, but this maybe take partials. It takes like 7 hours there and then need the rest of the eye. That's it. And then stop right below that candle. Below the last candle. Below the most recent candle. Below the most recent candle. The current candle. Mm. I was just saying I didn't see what you're trying to. I'll take some walls right here. Yeah, like see what's right here. Break it down. I was slowing down. I was showing down. It's like a stalling right there. Set TikTok. Can you see the timer? Tell me. What's the fact? Be close, I can see. Put a build on That's a fair value. Yeah, that's so respected. Seeing for the regular high. Good. Getting heavy at the top, but I'm thinking sellers at the top there. I see the bottom go, but I think. Good shot. It looked like the sellers are getting heavy at the top there. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, we're not. Wait. Ooh, there's only buying at the top there, but it might switch to sellers. Yes, it's 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 too heavy at the top, and it's aggressive sellers stepping in at this fair value gap. Yeah, it's probably up. Good. Pulling the knee. Pulling the knee. You took two off, right?
Like overall vibe, which happens to be the top of the range too. That it's the top of that damn other chart. Right there, top of the channel is the midline of the hour. If we take this right here, this is underneath.
Same here. Like just given the context, like why would we be running like any type of like cell signal should be taken with like very great certainty because we've just been shopping all day, so that's why I was like taking partial at the top. know what? Having a brokerage account probably makes the most sense. Bro, Top Step is so genius. You know why? Because if they have a brokerage account, now the live traders, right? They're gonna be more like, okay, so they're so genius. Like, so basically, what as a live trader, basically what a live trader is, right? It's just they're just like capping your profit. You're like, oh, you're making too much on your XFA. Let's cap your profit by making you a live trader, right? So that's good and all. Like it seems like oh my god, I'm a live trader, but really, they're just capping your profit, trying to make sure it slow you down, make you be like a disciplined trader. They try to make it sound fancy, but really they're just capping your profit. So now, if they get a brokerage, right? Now they can really just like their profit. They don't like if you're a live trader and you have all this money, you're most likely going to take your money to the brokerage, right? Are you listening? That's okay. Like that's just I was wasting time. That was such a smart business idea. What is it? It's just a time to be a trader, but holy.
I'm not going to really go to that new line. Um, hey, bro, excuse you. Yes, thank you. Um, it's now. Nice, good. Now, I'm officially in the room. Oh my God, what's that?
Mm.
Right back from 11.
You get what I'm saying? The brokerage thing?
So say it again. They're genius because they try to cap you. So live traders, come on.
You make 100,000 on you can make 100,000 on your XFA, right?
Mhm.
You're gonna move it to live. But because like you're still eating into their profit, they're probably gonna give you an option like, hey, like you want to go to our top set brokerage where you have full access to your money. So now, like, if you have full access to your money, it's a brokerage, and now they can make commissions off your trades. And now it's like it's not eating into their profit; it's eating into like the profit of like other traders, like yeah, other traders, like because it's being directed to the CME. Yeah, now they just make money off commissions. That's all. So now it's like they de-risk. They de-risk like you have probably have an option to be on a live like a live trader, but then now it's like could be like most people are probably gonna want to be in a brokerage account anyway. So now it's like you make money on your XFA, boom. You want to be a live trader, yeah, you can be a live trader, or you can be in a brokerage. And then yeah, it's like they could de-risk and they still make money. They still make money regardless. That business model is so genius. This platform stuff is crazy. These guys about to make serious, but like they're about to go far. This is why I'm with Top Step because they have a good vision. Imagine Top Step X, and then like you're managing your trades and doing all this beautiful. And then Project X, they have like a good team behind them, or they're actively trying to improve the platform. Like, what platform have you seen come up with constantly this many updates, trying to make trading a lot easier? Man, what a time to be alive.
You do it, so you do it, Teddy. Several monkeys. To the top of the camera.
What happened?
Now look for sale opportunities and come up to the top of the camera.
Wait, it rejected?
Yeah.
So what's your buy side? Yeah. Nice.
You just squeeze it so it can make that move. Daddy, ready?
Oh, this dog is a bully. Your dog is a bully. Yes. Why is he teasing that dog like that? Why don't you let him out? What do you mean? What do you mean you're pissing Francis?
And he's a stray. So being that he's a stray, if his set is anywhere, Teddy will feel the need to be like, no, let me fuck my parents where you do this right now. But he can judge when I'm going through, like if I don't touch him, he gets in his feelings for people.
Can't wait here. Trade.
You a trade. And then this stuff right here.
It is hard to answer that question.
I
I could give you a general answer, but it wouldn't help you that much.
This is lip, like it's lip or gums or something. But it would blow all my shoe.
Short on Nikki Tardy yesterday's lows. Okay.
My shoes.
I don't hate it. That's kind of where I'm expecting price to move, but I don't feel comfortable enough putting my money on the line for it.
clean my damn
Not with,
shoestring. I couldn't get the
how
button.
explosive InQ can
I
be.
gotta get a new shoestring.
But yeah, I'm looking for that too, but I'm just not in a trade for it. I don't think it's a bad trade at all, though. I'm just not gonna put my money on the line for it. I wish you could disable your sell buttons and buy buttons on some markets. There should be a risk setting, like disable the sell button or disable. Well, you need the sell button to get out of the long, but disable the sell button on entry. You know, but don't let me enter a sell in NQ.
Even though my shoestring. I ain't been shoe, I think like over a year.
That would be a nice
I don't
feature.
remember. The shoe on it.
That would be a nice feature.
And that really disgusts me. Because
I mean, I'm serious. I know it sounds funny, but I'm serious. Seems like a bit of a stretch, huh? But I mean, whenever you lock in on a mindset, like if you locked in on this mindset of, and this is just the sad reality, man. If you locked in on the mind,
he didn't get my that ain't in my presence. And you know, he's super cute. Like, I feel you think like looking like get off my humor. That's my humor. Why are you on my humor for? Rejecting. Can we try another sale here? Sure, why not? Let's just do it. Screw it. Sounds like fun. Where my TPP at? This been having that? Sure, why not? There's that and billing. There's that loss. So we'll just go ahead and risk 200. And then worth it. 420, maybe?
and this is what trading is. It's all trading psychology in a nutshell. Week by week, day to day, you're in a mindset of a bias that you have about the market and a feeling that you have about the market, where it should be moving based on whatever technical analysis you see, or whatever it is, right? If you get locked in a mindset where it's like, okay, I'm short, I'm shorting this market this week. Oh, okay, I took some bad losses. All right, well, this market's even higher. I still haven't shifted that mindset. I'm not accepting the fact that this market's continuing higher. I'm just going to continue shorting it. And then, okay, that was a fucking horrible week as well. Next week, okay, I still haven't shifted that. Like, if you get in the mindset loop where you don't fix your thinking about a market, then you can deteriorate pretty quick. You can deteriorate pretty quick.
If it respects it or rejects it.
And people think like that. I know it probably sounds difficult, but people do think like that. I promise you, people think about it like that. Swing traders been eating, yeah. Swing traders ultimately do better than day trading. I would say, like, if you can be a very precise, accurate swing trader with your entries, oh my goodness, and your timing, you get a little bit lucky on your timing sometimes. Like, the market plays out within your time frame, and it moves big within that time frame. Heck yeah, market can move a fucking ton. Market can move a ton in a week. I always fantasize about, like, what if I had enough drawdown and margin to, like, then I had the ability to hold trades overnight or whatever it is. Like, what if could you imagine 20 minis right here, or like just let's just say 5 minis? That's more realistic. And then you can hold it every session and like never close it, but you'd have to have a broker, and then just never close it. And then I mean you're you know, like actually investing but in trading, and then you're holding 5 minis. Wouldn't that be insane? Just a massive swing trade. Look at this. We're testing 70s again. I'm just being patient right now. This daily candle has no lower wick on it. 450s low a day. All we're seeing so far is exhaustion above 400, so I'm just waiting. Need to know if I win or lose. Oh, I would like that too. I would like to be I would like to, yeah, if I was a swing trade, I would like to have the trade and then have it play out partially the day that I take the trade, and then if I feel comfortable, okay, now I won't look. I don't think I could let a trade go for a week and not look at it or not try to micromanage it. I don't think I could do that. I don't trust the markets enough to give me huge moves like that because it just never happens. You see the market gives you a huge move and you're like, man, I was in this move before it moved that well, and I took a decent trade. It was took partially, what the move gave you over the course of the rest of the session or a couple days. But those never. It's hard to actually capture those. It really is genuinely hard to capture those. Yeah, PA's horrible right now. I'm just kind of waiting to see if we get a flush out through low day and try to find some recovery off the back end. Just being patient.
I'm trying to arm wrestle me.
I want to make money today, not lose money, so I'm going to be patient.
I don't keep trying to arm
I'm
wrestle
just
me.
going to hit the button because I want to.
So everyone keeps trying to arm wrestle me at the gym, and I keep winning, and it's so sad because my arm's like slowly like breaking. Like my arm, like yesterday, my arm almost snapped, and it's actually very painful. I think that arm,
That's what it's all about at the end of the day.
that's no bad.
That's what it's all about.
That guy almost beat me with my left hand. Like, that was insane. He almost beat me with his left hand. I'm not. That is crazy.
In the market, yeah. We'll get the decision, and then we'll have a press conference, I guess, 30 minutes after.
I'm left handed.
I guess that's 2 p.m. What is that, Eastern or Central?
No.
I think it's 1 p.m. Central, so two and a half hours.
No. That's left handed G needs to make it possible. So.
Choppy.
He almost beat me with his left hand. And then
What other markets can we look at while we wait for this?
I beat him with his right hand, my right hand. So that was kind of crazy. Like, I thought I was gonna lose on my right hand. That was on. I need to increase my grip strength. Because really, like, why is my grip
The
strength?
metals are so tricky. I don't know. Metals are so tricky.
How to increase grip strength? Using a tennis ball or stress ball.
I'm sorry, I have to like kill children's. I don't know why I watch that too. But when you do a trade on the airport, when you do a trade using your right hand,
What? Oh, my right hand.
it turns to a trade.
My right hand. Okay.
I'm talking about people are smart. And so you can learn how to do
That right there, difference me. What are you talking about?
I think you need to get a handle on your anger.
They're all pulling back.
Let's see what. You guys are
Up 800K on a huge DQ did buy. It's crazy.
So now I put on my left hand. I'm just like I'm left-handed. But
Trade
like,
anything? No, I really trade NQ and gold. But I'll trade something else if it's got a decent setup.
Like so, but they probably do. Who knows? But I can probably make it left-handed. Nothing more than just inverting the clicks. But yeah.
What are we doing? I mean, what the hell are we doing? We're not. I mean, trust me. Trust me. Can't trade this. So what are you waiting for? I'm just waiting for hopefully sooner or later a move out of this range. Right in the middle of it. There's no trade. Trading right in the middle of this range is a good way to get sliced up. It's a good way to get sliced up. It's the best way, actually.
Trade before we went back up.
Said 420 for longs. No, I want to see. No, I mean, no. I want to see it under 420. I want to see it under 400. I don't think we'll get that, but I don't know. I mean, something other than this choppy range, and we'll start to look for a trade. But no. What's going on with this market today? I guess it's just the FOMC. FOMC. Just waiting. Realistically, what's happening is this market is just chopping sideways and just generating a ton of orders above and below this range to spark a bigger move, probably when FOMC pulls up. So I guess the wise thing would be expect that nothing's going to change until FOMC, until that rate decision comes through.
Same guy I'll be showing you about. Same guy I'll be telling you about. So his trading style is so unprecedented. It's just so interesting.
Yeah, man, I've taken like 1 or 2 trades all week. 1 or 2 trades all week. Wait, is this? This guy's a legend. What the fuck? That's insane. I can't pull it up because it'll go full screen. That's insane though. But yeah, I can't look at that. This guy's a fucking sniper. 70 Bitcoin at 75, NQ at 19,000. Only $3,000 of margin. I mean, this guy's that's insane. That's actually insane, brother. Good for you. That's patience. I can't even preach about patience. One to two trades per week? No, no, I've taken 1 to 2 trades so far this week. I really haven't taken much. Much. There hasn't been much. Just being so patient. I mean, last week I was not being patient and I hit my loss limit damn near every single day. And so this week it's like, dude, I know I'm such a great trader. If I could just exercise a little bit of patience, I'm going to excel to another dimension. You know what I mean? Like, I know if I can just size appropriately.
Cut the string. Come back at 4 to see.